A significant Hikoi is making its way down the North Island. Masses of people are protesting the treaty principles referendum that has been proposed by David Seymour. The left-wing parties seem to strongly support this protest. I have mixed views on this protest and this issue broadly. I sympathise with their disdain for Seymour's proposed referendum. I don't think the principles of the treaty should be defined by a referendum. Popular vote is for electing governments and deciding on policies. Popular vote is not for defining historical facts. That is what this proposed referendum would do. It is a total perversion of democracy. Personally, I doubt the referendum will occur. Luxon seems to despise it. Without his support, it will get nowhere. If the referendum does occur, I will boycott it. I think it is illegitimate. Democracy is not for defining historical facts. I will not give it legitimacy by participating in it. So I do sympathise with the protesters, but I also reject their fundamental message. They want to restructure New Zealand around the treaty. They want to force the treaty onto modern New Zealand. I do not support this. The treaty is a document from a New Zealand that has been lost to history. Modern New Zealand is nothing like the New Zealand that existed when the treaty was signed. Forcing the treaty onto modern New Zealand is impractical and idiotic. This will not right the wrongs of the past. It will produce chaos and division. It will intensify the ethnic divisions that we should be trying to weaken and overcome. I reject the views of the ACT Party. I reject the views of the protesters. Both of them have gotten this issue wrong. I also think the protest is counterproductive. The fact of the matter is simple. The greater the public interest in this issue, the more inevitable a referendum becomes. The Hikoi will attract significant public attention. It plays into the hands of Seymour. It makes for great advertising. Seymour desperately wants publicity. The Hikoi has given him it. It is bad politics. It is bad strategy. Protests serve to raise awareness. Sometimes increased public awareness is counterproductive, because public awareness means public interest, which will result in a referendum. The protest represents terrible political strategy from the left. We should sit this one out and wait for people to lose interest in Seymour. We should not breathe life into this odious debate.